Hello and good afternoon. We are now in
Cebu.
Yay! Judging by the background that we have here, we are at the Magellan's Cross, because here the famous Portuguese explorer Magellan came and put down a cross for the people to see. And to get here we took kind of a jeepney bus. Thank you.
Okay, get out. Hold. Fire. How much? 14 each. 14 each. Nanti malah kena pindah pak. Matigo orang kan kedajam. Yeah.
Okay, Gigi, we made it with the jeepney bus thingamajig. What is your impressions of this thing, Gigi?
The bus?
Yeah.
People are super nice because I was pretty sure as soon as I know where I want to get down, they will help me, like, even though I don't have the maps
True.
on my phone, they will help me. Like, you have to go down here.
But is it a jeepney though? Is it the bus? What is it, Gigi? This is confusing for me.
That's a bus now.
It's kind of, see, this one is more like a jeepney, but not really. I know, it's kind of like a minivan crossed with a jeepney, crossed with a bus, crossed with a Russian marshrutka, maxi taxi,
Or Brunei bus.
everything. Okay, interesting transportation method. So, picture this, guys. You are in 1521, you're a Spanish explorer, actually a Portuguese explorer, and you're going by ship and you're exploring the New World. And then all of a sudden, you stumble upon some islands. And what is your first thing to do? You set foot on the island and you put a massive cross in the sand. And then, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years later, the people of the area, they built this kind of a gazebo, kind of a kiosk thing around your cross. And then they make another cross out of wood and encase the old cross so that the core is preserved. And then hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years, two crazy Romanian explorers are coming, trying to discover where the famous explorer Magellan once went, and they stumble upon your cross and they say, huh, interesting, this is a interesting hobby that this guy had. Okay, putting crosses in random places. But jokes aside, this is basically the birthplace of Christianity in Manila. And what a perfect way to start the video than with where Magellan first stumbled upon Philippines. Cool, right?
And now, right behind Magellan's cross, we have the entrance to one of the most important historical places and religious places here in the Philippines. Actually, the place where religion came to be, Christianity came to be in the Philippines. And that's actually here inside this place, and you see a lot of people going in and out. I think it's a even more popular religious pilgrimage spot than Magellan's Cross. And this is Basilica del Santo Nino.
This church is a little bit special because this is the church of Saint Nino, which is a funny story how this became called like that. 44 years after Magellan came here and brought the cross with him and Christianized the area and the natives, he also brought like a small idol shaped like a baby Jesus, and he left it here. In the end there was a skirmish and he left, he died. Long story short, the idol got lost, and 44 years later, in 1565, Miguel Lopez de Legazpi, he came here to see how Philippines is doing, and accidentally they found inside of a house the statue. And after that, immediately they decided, okay, this is the image of Jesus, this is very holy, this is very something special. So they decided to build a church around the area, and this is how this area started taking shape. And there are lots of legends revolving around the small child that they found. They say that sometimes the child somehow gets transformed into a real child who does all sorts of interesting and kind of pranks on people, sometimes buying fish from locals, sometimes helping other people go by boat to their ship, and all sorts of interesting apparitions of the small kid. And Pope John Paul II, when he came here also, he was fascinated by the story, and he started praying immediately at his shrine inside the church. That's so cool. So basically this small statue is here since 1521, so technically since 500 years ago. And just like that, we exited the church and we are now inside this courtyard with its huge and massive open area praying place, and with Gigi constantly reading and learning new things about the Basilica.
Yeah, it's very fascinating.
Interesting how Christianity started from a small little thing, and then it grew and grew and grew, and now everybody everywhere on the planet, more or less, believes in it. Okay, let's go around and explore a little bit more, because I kind of like it here. So what do you think about Cebu at the moment, Gigi? Like raw first impressions? Is it similar to Manila or not really?
This looks like the way from Pasay to Libertad in Manila. This one.
This
or
one?
the bazaar in Divisoria.
Okay.
But if we leave the bazaar area, I don't know, it might be different. Like, big shout out to the guards there, the security.
Yes, she was sitting literally like the British Royal Guard, not being bothered by the fact that the music behind us is like what?
University of Visayas.
Okay.
Of the Visayas.
Of the Visayas.
I think it's the largest university here in the Visayas, right?
Okay.
Because that's the name. And it was the point where we got down from the bus.
Okay.
Yeah,
Interesting.
it's way more peaceful and way more relaxed than
Manila?
yeah.
Yeah, that's why I'm a little bit conflicted. I don't know if I like it that much, because the thing that I liked most about Manila was its chaos and its,
I love that.
I know, this kind of thing. But I like it here also. I don't know.
Here you have time to think about the stuff you're doing, and
You can feel the breeze of the sea
yeah,
flowing through your
nice.
cap. Okay, interesting, Gigi. Hello. These are karaoke machines, right? These are karaoke machines?
Yes.
All karaoke machines.
Karaoke machine.
Okay, interesting. And you would put a coin inside and choose your song and sing together with your friends.
Yes.
That's nice.
Karaoke or videoke? Videoke.
Yeah, video key.
And you choose your song, play, stop.
And you can sing here.
Yes, you sing in a microphone. Hello, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Oh, you selected something?
I have no idea, Gigi, what I did. I see a hippopotamus all around the world. And you can speed it up. Okay, cool, nice. Interesting. I haven't seen something like this since the 90s. In my country we used to have something similar, but karaoke was never that popular.
I've never seen something like this. This is the first time in my life I'm seeing something.
Okay, cool. Where are you from, sir? I'm from Romania.
Romania, yeah. Oh, see, Michael, I'm matching with the karaoke machine. I think that's a sign. I'm matching with the videoke machine. I think that's
Obviously,
a sign for me
Gigi.
to get it.
That is huge. Where do you put it?
How much is one of these?
34,500.
34,500.
Maybe you can get this one, small one.
Okay. And this one?
The portable one.
This one, how much is it? 25.
25,000.
Okay. And they're working. All of them are working,
Put
right?
put this TV.
This thing.
No.
Ah, okay. Very, very interesting. I like your shop. What's your name?
Me? Kim Jun.
Kim Jun. Nice to meet you. I'm Gigi. Oh, you have a cool shop here. So anyone who's interested here, come to Kim Jun and
This
get your
Zeron Son. Set Zeron store. Zeron.
Zeron. Okay, cool.
Nice to meet you, man.
Yeah.
Have a nice day. And I wish you the best in the business.
Yeah,
Thank you,
that's
sir.
cool.
Thank you,
No
ma'am.
worries. Nice. First time in my life I've seen a videoke machine.
Hey, well, Gigi, time for a first for you as well.
I want to sing.
I had a very weird kind of poker machine kind of vibe when I saw those buttons, but oh well, that's a different story for a different time.
This, guys, has been the Cebu Metropolitan Cathedral. It is a very imposing building with massive pillars and very finely intricate, detailed artwork representing phoenixes, representing flowers, archangels, and it's quite modest, which I like it. It's not very ornate because it's pretty massive already as it is. Like, it's very grand, and it's, I think, fit for a city like Cebu, where the whole Christianity started from. Puppy, is this your puppy? Really? Oh, it's so cute.
Very nice. Wala. Mama. Ni mo kito na. Happy with the table. Apir ko noy, apir. Apir ate oy, apir. Ay, ni mo kit.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, thank you.
Puppy there, I got friends with your puppy.
Which puppy? Oh, thank you, puppy.
Okay, so I go.
Is the statue of Humabon?
Yeah.
He was the Raja back then when Magellan came to visit here the first time.
Nice.
So he has a statue over there. That's so cool.
That's so cool.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
What are these things?
Tempura.
Tempura.
Yes.
Okay, I want some.
3 pieces for green tea.
Okay. Good. And this is seaweed?
Yes.
Okay, with seaweed and with cucumbers. I think. Thank you. Okay. Let's see. Of course. Good. Thank you. Very good. This is a perfect snack to enjoy while you're exploring Cebu. Very good. Want some, Gigi?
I'm okay, thank you.
Why do I have the feeling that you only let me try the weird food
Yes, please.
so that you don't have to do it?
Seaweed for me now.
Come on, but the seaweed is the best. Literally. is nice and crunchy and crispy and now spicy because I put spicy stuff. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Perfect snack, literally. Imagine Gigi being in 1565 here in this huge square, which back then I think would have been different, and deciding I shall build a fort. El Fuerte. Would this be a good place to build your fort, Gigi? I mean, it kind of overlooks the sea a bit.
Of course, I think they decided what was best for them back in the day.
Yeah. I mean, Miguel Lopez de Leguzidad or de Legazpi, Miguel Lopez de Legazpi, he decided to build himself a fort here, and they also built him an obelisk behind there. And nowadays it's being used more or less by the kids as a TikTok hangout place. Back in the day, it was different.
Oh, we're at Fort San Pedro.
Yes.
Oh, come here. Check it out. Fort of San Pedro, the Fort of San Pedro, described in an official report, 1739, is a triangular in shape and made of stone and mortar.
Hello.
In the past, basically, according to that place, it was made out of wood.
Yes.
Hi.
Hello.
I think we had to get this some tickets.
Where are you from, sir?
Romania.
Where are you from?
Romania.
Romania?
Yes.
Welcome to my vlog.
Thank you. Okay. That's so good. Welcome to his vlog. We are Romanian and we are welcoming him to his vlog.
Oh, that was so sweet. The same thing that happened to us like back in the day in Manila. Where the guys in the Divisoria Street, they were like, hi, hello vlog, welcome to my everyone.
Yes.
Or hello, welcome.
Okay, so now we're inside this fort and it looks more or less like a fort. I mean, it has walls.
Stronghold.
3 of them. 1, 2, and 3. And it has an entrance and it has cannonballs and cannons. It has people and it has palm trees. And I wonder how the view from up top is, because this should be really interesting.
This is the purpose of the fort, right?
Yes, to overlook everything around you. This is a nice looking fort. I mean, you have corners with grass and nice people around and cannons and kind of domes in the corner. Very beautiful fort. And this is basically overlooking the entire square. And as I said, kids are doing TikTok and exercises and well, it's a different generation. Back then, during the conquistador times, I doubt they would have thought that children and youngsters in the 21st century would come here to do TikTok and to play and sit around and do nothing. But yeah, it's a fun Saturday afternoon, so what can you do? Then hang around the fort, enjoy the nice weather, enjoy the sun, and stay with your friends and explore around.
I was thinking, like, if Cebu and Manila, both of them have a fort, they must be similar in some kind of way, right? But apparently no. Like, they're not similar at all. This one is very different than the other one.
And see, Gigi, the stones are made from coral. That's so nice.
Oh, okay. Yeah, reminds me of the Portuguese fort in Hormuz, actually, in Iran. Beautiful place. Also, the stones were made out of coral. Anyway, I'm diverging, so you cannot compare the two. Like, long story short, no way. This has a different shape. It's way sunnier somehow, and it's less spooky. The other one has a really terrifying story, and it gave me goosebumps. This one is like more sunny, even though it has more or less like the same kind of history behind. But here you have,
go, Gigi.
like, it's super sunny. Thank you.
Oh man, Gigi, I like this area. I like it a lot. This whole park here is amazing. Everything is green, everything is nice and peaceful and laid back, and people are relaxed. They don't do much. It's a Saturday and everybody's just having a good time basically. Somehow, I don't know why, but Cebu gives me like Borneo vibes, Gigi. Especially the former indigenous people of Cebu before the colonization from the Spaniards. They are kind of like the Iban tribes of Borneo. What do you think, Gigi?
Oh, very nice, very interesting point of view.
Similar style of wear, similar style of tattoos, similar style of, I don't know, wanting their freedom and fighting for colonization.
I would
Interesting.
be very interested to learn more about this.
About the culture?
The past and the before the era kind of...
That would be nice, that would be very nice. But through the magic of YouTube and editing, we're gonna go now to... This is exactly the kind of water and the kind of area that Magellan encountered when he came onto this island. His scribes were saying that he had to jump into thigh-high waters. Now for me it's only ankle-high. And they had to fight with the opposing forces of Lapu-Lapu in order for them to conquer this place for their friend King Hamambao on the other side in Cebu. As he was doing it, we can do it as well, Gigi. You just have to walk through this water and head to our final burying place. Come on! Following Magellan's journey, we reached this place where basically he came on land and he got killed by Lapu-Lapu and his men. After trying to circumnavigate the globe, he ended up in the Philippines and he became friends with Humabon, the king and the local ruler of Cebu, and he sent Magellan basically on a quest for him to show his friendship and kill his arch enemy Lapu-Lapu. What do you think about this place, Gigi?
It's like a lot of people come here because it's a celebration of the anti-colonialism and like individuality and the nation of the Philippine people, right? It's also in the same way kind of a memorial for Magellan and for the first circumnavigation of the world.
Yeah, because his remains were never found because Lapu-Lapu once killed him. Once he killed him, he didn't want to give up the body. He kept it as a kind of a trophy, as a war trophy, and therefore nobody knows where the remains of Magellan were buried or were scattered around.
There are a lot of people here coming and chilling and enjoying a lovely day. It's a very popular touristic attraction here for everyone. A lot of tourists, foreigners also come here to see who Lapu-Lapu was and to learn more about Mactan.
Yes, and about the history of Ferdinand Magellan, the crazy Portuguese who sailed around the world, stopping in the Philippines. Okay, and that being said, we are nearing the sunset. It's an amazing place, but nevertheless we are hungry and we have to go get something to eat. So by the miracle of teleportation, we will go back again to Cebu. Very good food, very good vibe, very nice place, perfect way to end our video. That being said, thank you for watching, guys. This has been Cebu. We have been on a quest of following Magellan's journey, so see you in the next one, guys. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Bye. See you. Bye.